So how many years have you been teaching for?
This is my 10th year teaching.
10th year teaching?
Yeah.
What school did you start at teaching?
I started out teaching at Bidwell Junior High,
Mhm.
and then I started teaching English and history and math there. And then I was there 4 years and went for 2 years over to Hooker Oak, where they had a K through 8 program. Taught for 2 years there.
What got you interested in teaching?
I'm pretty sure it was my high school physics teacher, Mr. Pitts. He did an experiment on the first day with potential energy and kinetic energy, and I got volunteered for it. I don't know, just something about that was just like, teaching seemed like a really cool thing to do after that.
Nice. So when you're not teaching, what do you do in your free time?
What's that? I don't really have free time. I don't know. No, if I'm not teaching, it's family time then. So
Family
hanging
time.
out with the kids and playing around Pokemon and Minecraft, stuff like that.
Nice, nice. So how many kids do you have?
Got 2 kids.
2 kids?
My daughter Fiona, she's 10, and Rowan, my son, he's 7.
Nice. All right. What are 3 things you cannot live without?
That's a really tough question. I think I'm pretty low maintenance. I could do without a lot of stuff, but I mean, obviously my family would be one thing. I really like my bike, but outside of that, I'm pretty flexible.
Nice. In high school, what social group were you part of?
My high school was pretty weird. We had social groups, but they weren't super well defined. People kind of moved around between them. I usually joke around that I was a high school enigma. I kind of didn't, I don't know, I didn't have like a particular group. I didn't feel particularly popular, but I wasn't particularly unpopular either. It was just kind of cruising around.
Yeah. So on the high school subject, what was your favorite high school memory?
Well, I was pretty nerdy. So nerdy, in fact, that I almost went to school on senior cut day. But my good friend Jeff kidnapped me and made me go to the beach with him that day, and it was like pretty awesome to like do something I wasn't supposed to do finally.
Yep. Being bad feels pretty good.
Sometimes being bad feels pretty good.
If you could travel to any destination in time, where would you go and why?
You know, I think this is a really cruel question to ask a history major because there's like way too much to choose from. So many moments that, you know, if you were there for would be like totally awesome. But I think I would probably choose, if I had one shot at it, something that happened before we could record it and stuff, like a speech or something like that. So maybe like the Gettysburg Address or something like that, just kind of blend in the crowd and actually hear it delivered by Lincoln. Would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or, you know, I love airplanes, so maybe go hang out on the beach at Kitty Hawk when the Wright brothers take that first flight and get a chance to see that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
If you could spend one day with a celebrity, who would it be?
Could it be 3?
It could be 3.
I think if I had one day to hang out with celebrities, I'd go over and hang out with the guys from Top Gear, the Top Gear in England show. Jeremy, James, and Richard. It'd be fun to just kind of shadow along and see what kind of trouble they get into in a day.
That'd be pretty fun as well. What is your biggest fear?
You know, honestly, it's probably not being good enough. That or clowns.
Clowns are pretty terrifying.
They're kind of scary.
I've been afraid of clowns for a while.
Yeah.
I saw the movie It at a really young age, and that just kind of ruined the whole clown thing. So like every time I would see a clown outside of school, I'd just shun away from him.
Yeah, that'll do it. Stephen King ruins a lot of things.
Yep. What is your favorite quote?
Favorite quote? Bill, strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Great quote, great quote.
That's from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
You know, I'd really like to go to Ireland or New Zealand. New Zealand probably would be really cool. You could visit the Shire, you know, and go see
the Shire.
Bilbo's house, and because they kept it after these last movies, so that would be a lot of fun.
That'd be a really cool place. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Where is the most exotic place you've visited?
Um, well, it depends on what you mean by exotic. I mean, I haven't been a lot of places like way far off the beaten paths. On our honeymoon, my wife and I went to Mexico and we went to Cancun. We got a chance to go to Chichen Itza and see the pyramids. That was pretty exotic. But then we also got a chance to spend a month in Europe and drove all around through England and hung out in Paris for a couple of weeks, and that was pretty exotic.
That sounds fun. What is your favorite game?
Golf.
Golf?
Yeah,
Golf is fun.
yeah.
How long have you been playing?
My friend Steve and I were sitting around one summer back in high school, and we wondered what we could do that would annoy a bunch of old guys. And so golf seemed like a good way to annoy old people. So we borrowed some clubs and went and played, and I think we annoyed a lot of people, but I got bit by the golf bug back then and just started playing a lot.
Yeah. I've been golfing for a while too.
Oh, cool.
And nothing gets more annoying to old people than young people playing golf.
Yeah, especially when you outdrive us.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is your favorite word?
Stoma.
Stoma. What sound or noise do you love?
Well, I love all things mechanical, so there's a couple of candidates here, you know. If you hear a Formula One race car engine, like a full, just going through that, that's pretty awesome. But I also still remember the very first time I saw a P-51 flying and just heard that big V12 Merlin engine just as the airplane flew by. That's just one that sticks with me a lot.
So you're into like a lot of mechanic things?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. If you could have any profession other than this one, of course, what would you most like to do?
I think if I wasn't a teacher, I'd like to at least try to be a chef.
Chef?
Yeah.
So I take as you enjoy cooking a lot?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Watch a lot of the cooking channel?
A little too much probably, but yeah.
That's how it is in my house too. All right. And on the flip side of that, what profession would you never want to do?
I think the one job I would not like would be politician.
Politician?
Yeah.
Just too much at each other's throats, I think.
I'm a bit of an introvert, and so the idea of having to go out and kind of basically beg for my job every once in a while is really not attractive.
Yeah. Well, that pretty much sums up all these questions. Would you like to show us your ukulele?
Oh, well, yeah, I could do that, I guess.
Very nice. So how long have you been playing the ukulele?
I got this ukulele about, I guess it was about 4 years ago now, for Father's Day. And I've just been on the internet plunking around and learning some songs.
Nice. What's your favorite song that you could play on it?
This is one that's kind of become our theme song at home. It's called Hang On Little Tomato. It's by a group called Pink Martini.
Let's see.
So here, I'll give it a try. Whoops. You need to sit up so I can get a better angle.
Yep.
Okay. This is called Hang On Little Tomato. The sun has left and forgotten me. It's dark, I cannot see. Why does this rain pour down? I'm gonna drown in a sea of deep confusion. Somebody told me, I don't know who. Whenever you were sad and blue, and if you're feeling all alone and left behind, just take a look inside and you will find you got to hold on through the night. just hang on to the vine, stay on, soon you'll be divine. If you start to cry, look up to the sky, something's coming up ahead to change your tears to dew instead. And so I hold on to this advice when change is hard and not so nice. And if you listen to your heart the whole night through, your sunny someday will come one day soon.